Good morning and welcome back to the channel, my YouTube subscribers. This morning I thought I'd have a run out to the Essex area again. I found a couple of supposedly abandoned churches, and the first one I've come to is obviously open, as you can see. It's a freaky little place right the way out in the countryside, buried behind a load of trees, but it's certainly old. Apparently it was built between 850 and 1000, and the altar stone was removed in the 12th century, and they actually found it buried under this floor, so it was dug back up again and placed back to where it should be in the 1500s, and obviously it's been here for well over 1,000 years, and so we're hoping there's some activity here. So please join me today and let's see if we can catch anything. Okay, so I've travelled a little bit lighter today. I didn't bring all the cameras, just in case, didn't want to carry everything around, but I'll give you a little overview of the place. Let me grab my torch. I'm just putting the spirit talker on, so we've got that on now. We'll get that going, as you can see, and let's get the torch up and show you around this place. Obviously a very old font again, and as I said, it was built between 850 and 1000. So it's many centuries old, well over 1,000 years. And as it was in them times, a lot of these chapels and churches were quite small. Look at that coat of arms, absolutely beautiful. And a huge centre candelabra. Obviously no electricity, it's still candlelight. And a rear entrance. Very strange place. It's got a strange atmosphere to it, and as you can see, these pews are very old. As you can see, I've put a cat ball out just down there. I've got one up just in front of the altar and one on the altar with an EMF meter, and I've just bought another small camera just to leave that recording. There's very old chairs. Not sure how original they are to the church. As you can see, an old organ, looks like one of them wind organs that you pump. But beautiful structure. And obviously in here I would assume is the Bible. Let's go and see what that said to us. Okay. What did you say, Spirit? Emotion? Oh, why have you come up with the word emotion, please? Shall we move to the altar? I generally find in these locations the altar area is the most active. So let's just come down. Earl? I would imagine there wasn't Earl here. There's certainly a big manor house a few miles from here. What has the Earl got to do with anything, please? Look at the old cross and two candelabras. And there's the altar stone. That's what was found buried beneath the floor and was dug back up and put back in place. I'm not sure why it was buried. I'll have to find a little more information and include that in the description. The evening hymn. Look at that cross. Little wicker. Nice hat. Thank you. So you can see my hat, can you? I certainly got the sensation when I'd actually opened the door that there was something here. I'm not sure what, but it just felt a bit oppressive. And then it moved as I walked in. So I think there's something here that inhabits this place. Look at that. Can I ask, please, is there any spirits within this place that could come forward and communicate with me, please? I'd really appreciate anything that you could give me. Any communications. Could you do something for me, please? Could you maybe light the cat balls up or move the EMF meter that's on the altar? I appreciate you telling me that you like my hat. Please, Spirit, move the EMF meter. It is flickering. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me just come up to it. Look at them faces. Not sure if you can see it. This is probably one of the oldest churches I've done. I've done another one that's about 1,000 years, and that was in Swindon. Not sure if you remember that one. Don't be afraid. I won't be afraid, Spirit. I'm only here to communicate with you. As I always say, I bring love and light. I do not want anything evil to come into this place and talk to me. I only wish to see nice spirit if possible. So please come forward if you would. Maybe you could move that chandelier. That'd be freaky if it did. Battle. I would imagine that there was many battles here. The age of the place. Let's just put this camcorder down and we'll go and sit in a pew maybe and try a bit of calling out that way. Let's just check that you can see. Yes, you can. Okay, Spirit, I appreciate the communication that you've given to me so far. Could you possibly give me your name? Could I take your name, please, so I know who to communicate with? I'd rather be respectful. Please, come forward. I can see it's a trick of the eyes, but it just looks like there's shadows down the end. It's probably the camcorder light that's casting strange movements there. Please, Spirit, can you walk up this central gangway maybe? Can you walk towards me? He scares people, does he? Can he scare me? Let's take a seat here. Spirit, can you scare me? Come and approach me, please. Certainly some very strange shadows down the end there. I know it's my eyes, I just know it is. Spirit, can you maybe do some knocking for me? Could you knock on something? Could you maybe knock on one of the chairs? She shouts. Who's shouting, please? If she shouts, I cannot hear her. Can you maybe ask her to come up towards me and shout in my ear? Please, Spirit, can you copy me, please? Can you do that? Come and do something, please. Maybe you could come...
Dance.
Dance? I'm not a very good dancer, Spirit. You certainly don't want to dance with me. Come and tell me something about yourself, please. I'm here. I wish to understand your story. What was your life? How did you pass? Why do you still reside in this location? I need answers, please. Give me answers. Maybe if I sit in this pew, maybe you could come and join me. Maybe we can say a hymn together. I certainly walked into this place and there was a very strong smell of incense. I'm not sure if someone's been in burning it, but it's very strong, very overpowering when I walked in. It's still here, but it's not so strong now.
Predict.
Predict? What are you going to predict, please? Can I predict that you're going to show yourself to me? Can you show yourself in shadow form behind me? I would appreciate anything that you could do. Let's have a look. Not sure if we can see these interment stones. Let's see if we can see what's on them. Maybe we can call something forward to speak with us. My eyes are so blinded by the light at the moment, I can't. I can see that that's Joseph Collin, I believe. Just can't. I think that's 1791. Joseph, are you here with us, please? Your body is interred beneath my feet. Is your spirit here, though? Is your spirit still here with me? I mean no disrespect. Oh, that one is just... I have no way of making that one out. That's just worn over the centuries, unfortunately. So it looks like all we have is Joseph. Yeah, that one's worn beyond viewing as well. I'd love to know what that coat of arms represents. Certainly a freaky thing.
I'm agitated.
Are you agitated, are you? Am I agitating you? Is it me that's doing it? It's a good thing these Church Conservation Trusts, they do look after and maintain these places. If it wasn't for them, they'd just fall into ruin. So please, if you visit these locations, please think about leaving a donation. Can you see the cat ball going off on the altar? Thank you, Spirit. Are you finally here with me now? I appreciate that. That's constant. Who's here with me, please? I thought I felt the energy change in this room or in this chapel. As I say, it always takes a little while to build the energy. Maybe you're starting to... Yes, look, you're back again. Thank you. Look at that. I'm not sure if we can get the camcorder down here just so I can record while I go up and approach it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I really appreciate that. Can I ask who's setting the Light off on the altar, please. Let me see if my body camera can pick it up. I just want to make sure it's...
Victim.
Victim. Who's the victim, please? It's certainly not me. I'm not the victim. Come back and move that cat ball, Spirit. Certainly someone comes to this location because they're actually quite fresh daffodils. And obviously, I know it's Easter Sunday yesterday.
Someone's coming.
Someone's coming, are they? Who's coming, please, Spirit? Who's coming here? Is it someone physical, or is it someone spiritual? Please confirm. I'd rather someone in spirit, not in person, please. Oh, cat ball's going off again. I didn't notice it. Thank you, Spirit. I really appreciate that. Can I ask who you are, please? I know you're here with me. I can feel you, and there's movement up the top end of the church. I just heard a footstep then. Is this who you told me that's coming? Can you tell me who it is, please? Is it something good or something bad? Please confirm. The energy's definitely shifted in here. I can feel it in my head now. Please, Spirit, come forward. Come and approach the altar. Come to me. There's movement up the back end of the church. Bear with me. Look, are you confirming that? I take it you are. I need to have a look. Who's here with me?
Branch.
Branch? What does that mean? Who's here with me? There's someone here because I've heard movement up here. Are you playing with me? You are, aren't you? You're playing with me. Why do you want to play with me, please? Why don't you just come forward and talk to me? Be open. Don't hide. See the cat ball going off again. Thank you, Spirit. I really appreciate that. There's a strange sensation behind me. Spirit, I'm not going to spend too long here with you. I really just wanted to come to this location to check that it was open, in fact. And I wasn't necessarily planning on doing an investigation, but I did bring equipment, as you can see, just so if anything here I can film. You're clearly a very historic place, so there must be something here. That cat ball moved down there then. Thank you. I will take that as confirmation, Spirit. Really appreciate that. Could you stop it, please, and I'll ask you a few questions. Could you do that for me? Thank you. Can I ask, please, are you a man?
You are not safe.
You are not safe? Why am I not safe? I know I have a strange sensation here, but I'm not sure it's anything nasty. But I certainly feel it in my head at the moment. Is there a nasty spirit here? If there is, keep away from me. You're not welcome. Please, thank you. I was just about to ask, are you a lady? And you've lit the cat ball up. I would assume that you're a lady then. Could I ask you, please, could I ask your name? Could you give me your name, please? Thank you. I'll await that. You can speak through this box. Infant. Oh God, we haven't got an infant child, have we? Are you a child, please? Spirit, are you a child? Please confirm by moving that light again for me. Do something. There's movement up this back end of the church and I just don't know what it is. What's that, a strange box? Oh God, that's solid. It's like cast iron. I think that was an old collection box, yeah. But there's something here at the rear of this church. I don't know if it's... Let me just... Sleep? Who's sleeping, please? Let me just have a look outside this door quickly. Certainly one of the oldest entrances I've actually seen. There's nothing here. Cat ball's going off. There's something here, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's for good or for evil, I'm not sure. I've just got a strange sensation. And look, it's going off again. What is that? Spirit, you're just playing with me now, aren't you? Can you move something else, please, rather than just that one? Could you move the cat ball on the floor? You don't want to, do you? I think what we will do, I'll give you a quick look on the outside when we leave, or when I leave. I don't know why I used we. John's not with me at the moment. Thank you, Spirit. Really appreciate that. The EMF's going up slightly as well. So there's definitely some energy here. Yes, thank you. There's quite a lot of energy in this place, isn't there? Could you maybe take them lights up to orange? Could I ask you to do that, please? If you go closer to it, thank you. Leo? Is your name Leo? This is annoying me now, what's behind me. I'm hoping this static camera on the auto can see something, because there's something moving up in that back area. And that cat ball's constant. The green's just bobbing up and down. So there's something here, I don't know what it is. It just feels this area's more good, that area feels bad. And I don't know why. Very strange. Cat ball again. It's just constant. Just won't quit. Let's bring the camcorder up here. I'm going to a little bit more at the front before we call this quits. As I say, I wasn't really intending to do a full investigation, but I just couldn't resist because I'm here. Let's leave that camcorder going then. Hopefully it might pick something up. Okay, Spirit, you're just constantly moving that light on the altar now. You're clearly here with me, but I just need to understand what you want, what you need, please. Battle. We've already said battle before, and we know there would have been a battle here. Clearly. We're in the right location, and there's been many battles over the centuries. And we're very close to Colchester. Please give me more, Spirit, before I go, please. There's still movement behind me, and it's really freaking me out now because it doesn't stop. Amelia. Is this the lady's name that's here with me, or the child's spirit maybe? Is Amelia here? Amelia, if you're here, move that light on the altar. Something's just stopped. My camera's just run out. That camera's just run out. It had a full charge in it, and that should last an hour. It's now lasted 15 minutes and it's drained. Oh, what's happened? Let's just show you. Come on, show me the battery. 40% battery remaining, yet it's shut down. No, it's shutting down again. Clearly it's not the battery. What is forcing that to shut down? Spirit, what are you doing to my equipment? Feel? Yes, I can feel you. That's what I said. I've got a strange feeling here. There's a little sign there. Let me just show you it. Maybe you can have a little read. The massive piece of stone was the medieval altar slab. Thank you, Spirit.
What's your name?
My name's Michael. What's yours? So at the Reformation in mid-1500s, it was found buried beneath the floor in 1858 and has been reinstated for its rightful purposes. The 5 simple crosses in the corners and at the centre symbolise the 5 wounds which Jesus suffered in his hands, feet and side at the crucifixion. Hope you can see them. There's the crosses. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, I think we may have to look at wrapping things up. Thank you, Spirit. I can tell it's just constant. It's just not giving up. You've drained my camera, or you've done something to my camera. So I can't use that anymore. Let me just check my battery on this camera, please. Yeah, you've taken over 60% of this battery as well. I'm not sure what you're doing, Spirit, but you're draining all my equipment. And I certainly don't want to be left here in the dark if you drain all my torches, because I won't find my way out of this place. So, Spirit, I'm going to just leave you now, and I'm going to thank you for talking to me and communicating. I hope that you're at peace in this place, and can I ask, please don't follow me home or attach yourself to me. I'm only here with love and respect, and I'm here to talk to you. I'm not here for anything else. So take care of yourself and God bless. Okay, let's get these things put away and wrapped up, because they're just draining everything now. My body camera. Jeff, thank you. Is drained. The altar camera's drained. So clearly there's something here taking the energy. And as I say, I can feel something up the rear of this church that's just not right. There's something wrong here somewhere. And I just haven't got the time to spend to find out. So let's get everything put away, and then we'll come back and do a closing scene. Okay, so thank you for joining me today on this Explore St Mary's. It certainly has a creepy atmosphere to it, and I honestly believe that there's something here, something not right, there's something not nice here. But we've had plenty of communication in any case up near the altar. Certainly heard a lot of footsteps, but in any case, hope you enjoyed today's short explore. Please leave a like and leave a comment if you would. It does take quite a lot to do these things, because as I say, it's the middle of the night and they're really out of the way and isolated, but I do it because I enjoy it, and I hope you do too. So anyway, take care of yourselves, God bless, and I'll see you on the next explore. Bye bye now.